What's up, everybody? It's Beez with capital B's, and I hope everyone's having a great day. So I just want to throw out this quick video. Yesterday's video, everybody had a lot of questions, and mainly they were talking about where do you even start. So I'm about to head out to a real estate investment day, but I figured let me give you a quick tip on how I first started when it comes to financial freedom. All right. Now, where do you put your money? So the problem with that question is put. Where do you put it? I don't put my money anywhere. I invest my money. All right. Now, many people put their money in the bank. And I agree that you must have like a 6 to 12 month emergency fund. All right. That's very important. But what do you do after that 6 to 12 month emergency fund is established? Or even during, I should say. All right. Now, for me, it's index funds. In particular, it's an index fund that tracks the S&P 500, right? So what are index funds? In essence, you may know about stock investing, where you go and pick individual stocks, right? Now, index funds, imagine it to be like a bucket of stocks, a bucket of companies that are all about the same type of thing. So you got a bucket of technology companies, a bucket of real estate companies. Think of it even a bucket of NBA players if you wanted to, right? But anyway, the main point is that it's a bucket of similar things, right? So you may not know which individual stocks to go out and purchase. It may seem daunting. It may seem, like something that you have to put a lot of work into understanding before you can even get started, right? So index funds, that's why I love them, because it's already established. It has a certain set of companies, and you're gonna earn based off of the performance of that overall group of companies, right? So if you bought a stock and that company did some crazy things and then they went belly up and you lost your money in that stock, it's different in an index fund, because in the index fund you're betting against all of those companies, right? Or betting with, I should say, not against. So this is much better than just in an individual stock. And in particular, I talk about the S&P 500 because of their overall performance year over year, right? So in a bank, you may not get more than 1%, if that, in the right bank in terms of interest. In an index fund that tracks the S&P 500, they have historically done 10 to 12%, 10 to 15% maybe, performance over that time. Right. So that means you put it in the index fund, you let it sit. This is not something that you expect, oh, next week I have an extra $1,000 just from it. Right. This is something that over time will grow for you. So you got to be disciplined with it. And you can start anywhere. I think my first index fund that I put money into was about $50. And, over time, each month just kept putting a little bit more into it. In 2 years, that index fund grew significantly, right? Now, I didn't take out money yet then either. I just keep putting money into it. So imagine you pay each month for internet. You pay each month for your cell phone. You pay each month for whatever other thing, your car, right? And a car which depreciates on top of that. So imagine each month you just say, okay, I'm going to put a little bit of money into this index fund, specifically the ones that track the S&P 500, and then let it grow. You get the best returns that you can, more stable. Now, I say that it's, on average, you're doing 10 to 15, 10 to 12 or so percent. But sometimes I've seen even more significant growth than that. But, I'm just giving you average. So just say that you're going to get 10%, right? Just to be conservative, 10% growth on your money over time, right? So you don't get that anywhere else. You don't get that typically in your 401k. You don't get that in a lot of other things. Right, so an index fund that tracks the S&P 500, trust me on this. Look it up, research it, and I'm sure you'll thank me later. All right, so I'm going to head out now, but stay tuned. More is coming, and I'll give you a little bit more information on these index funds later if you want. So if you have questions, feel free, drop a comment below. Make sure you like it. Make sure you forward it to others, and see you on the other side.